No, you know what we need to start the podcast with?
What?
Mate, you haven't even asked me how my singing lessons went.
First of all, I want to just preface, I'm a bit crook. So...
Your voice sounds like you've smoked 50 Winnie Blues.
Instead of 30.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit crook, so I apologise for the audio experience that you're going to have to sit through.
Don't worry,
potty.
I'll make up for it with extra energy and extra fun and extra comedy.
Great.
And also, I just made a really good joke. Jarch is wearing a camo jacket, and I said, "Oh no, there's some floating jeans." I
was pretty happy with that, to be honest.
Who's here next to me?
Well, you can still see my face.
Yeah, true.
So you only recognise me by my torso, is what you're saying. My face and legs don't give anything away.
Your ripped 8-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore.
No.
So apologies for being a crook. But Lulu.
Okay, yes, so I had my first singing lesson, and obviously it was like pretty overwhelming walking into this woman's lounge being like, hey, and she's like, what are you here for? And I'm like, to be the next Adele.
Yeah.
She was so nice. Like, she's lovely. She's very good at singing as well. So we started off...
You fucking want to hope so. You're a fucking singing teacher.
Yeah. Well...
Imagine the basketball. You go to a bloke for basketball lessons, and the guy's just shooting air balls, just missing every shot. You're like, oh, this is the guy to teach me.
No, but sometimes... Like, I've had an English teacher who wasn't that good at English.
Explains a fuckload.
Correct.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we both forgot the word ventriloquist and we were going trentriloquist, so
yeah, and I've been saying generally instead of genuinely.
A lot.
My entire life, apparently.
Lot. Yeah.
But I rocked up and, you know, we did some exercises on the piano, so she would do the piano and I'd go, oh.
Yeah.
And the funniest part is you're just standing there like in this like beautiful little like small lounge and she's just staring at me and I'm just staring at her.
Fuck.
And then this was an exercise I really liked that I think you'll love as well. Really fitting for me as well. She obviously knows that I'm a big fan of this condiment.
Yep.
Mayo, 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 mayonnaise.
Good. She says good.
Mayo, 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 mayonnaise.
Good. And each time when we go like the half step, that's when you take your breath in. I want you to make sure it's your bottom hand moving, not your top hand. So it's not that high breath in your chest.
Hey, the hands ain't the worry, darling. It's the fucking voice.
Yeah.
She agreed.
She's so encouraging. She's like, nice, Lou.
I know. She's like, good.
Keep it up.
You hearing what I'm hearing, teacher? Because it ain't good.
The best part is that she was like, okay, let's pick a song for you to actually sing. And I don't know why for the life of me I thought Taylor Swift would be a good idea. Like, that's a high-pitched song.
What one was it again?
This one.
Oh, the bloody Love Story.
Begging you, please don't go. Sorry, I thought you tongued it. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the princess. I'll be the princess. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes.
That was flatter than Lightning
Going,
Ridge.
good, keep it up.
Flatter than Lightning Ridge. Fuck me. That was just, baby, don't take me somewhere. That's how I would assume a zombie would sing.
It's a hard song to sing, Jarch. Like, it's quite high pitched and a lot of range. But she said, I've got the what's the word? The fundamentals there.
Oh, okay.
The basics.
Right. So she said you got the. This reminds me very much of like a physio. You're like, mate, the shoulder's a bit crook, and he goes, no, yeah, let's have a look at it. And he looks at it and he goes, probably going to see you next week as well. You go, okay. And then 6 weeks in, you're like, I've played this motherfucker $700, and the shoulder's been fine since the first one. She's like, yeah, no, you've got a good base. We can start from there and then build you up.
Mate, I have been practicing all week in Gianni, my car. And
No, Lou, you've been practicing your whole life, and this is how good you are.
no.
Yes.
I can already feel the difference from things she's told me.
Okay.
She's asked me as well to bring to my lesson this week 3 songs. She said because we're going to do a performance, me doing a live performance at a karaoke bar, it's going to be easier for me to pick female songs because I don't want to rock up to this karaoke bar and say, hey, here's my track. You know, I'd prefer to be a bit more chill. Yeah. And if it's if it's a male one, my voice, you know, might not hit the notes right. Whereas if it's female, you can practice to that a bit more, apparently. Okay,
gotcha.
So I was kind of thinking, you know, what are some great bangers? Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Comes straight to mind.
Is it Vanessa Carlton? And I would walk in that one.
Yeah.
1,000 miles.
Yep.
And then I'm stumped on the third. You got any ideas for me? Or bedwetters out there, DM us if you got any good songs for Lulu.
Yeah.
I thought maybe an East Club 7.
Maybe Madonna, Like a Virgin.
Is that because I haven't had sex in like 6 months?
That's correct. You've reclaimed your virginity.
Too high for me.
Is it?
Like a virgin.
Yeah, it is. Let's just scrap Like a Virgin. What about the Culture Club, Chameleon?
Come a chameleon.
He's a high-pitched singer.
You come and go. You come and go.
I reckon that's not bad.
Not bad.
That was all right.
That was a 7 out of 10.
Wasn't.
It was.
Strong 4, but you're usually sitting at a 2.
Let's call it a 5.
I'll give you a 5.
You're sick. I'm running this podcast.
You really are. I'm just going to roll over and show my belly if there's any sign of struggle.
Yeah.
Because I am fucking so low on energy.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got this. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry to everyone.
That's enough singing, though, but each week we will do a little recap. So feel free to just block your ears if you had enough of me, which will be no one because everyone's always keen on a bit of Lulu, you know. Speaking of me, remember last week we were talking about how at my Nonna, R.I.P., bless her soul, the kindest, sweetest Nonna you've ever had, which is Italian for grandma.
Yeah.
At my Nonna's funeral, we were saying that I like vividly remember there was something to do with KFC, like to keep me quiet and shut up. Dad, Franco, was like, we'll get KFC afterwards. And so I was telling
After the funeral.
Yep. And so I was telling Mum how I told that story on the podcast, and she goes, oh no, the best part of the funeral was everyone's sitting around like really somber, like at a big table. Nonna's just passed away. She's, the light of everyone's world at this point. And I'm 5, and I just stand up on a wooden chair and announce to 25 very, very sad Italians, Nonna's dead. Nonna's dead, everyone. And Jill and Franco are like yanking me down, like sit. Shh.
Holy fuck.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry about her. Nonna's dead, everyone. Like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you what's happened there. Fuck, that is so funny. You've got your ultimate zinger box. You're full as a goog. You're happy as Larry. And then it's just like, well, everyone seems somber and the intention isn't on me. How do I make it on me? I'm going to announce to the whole family something they already very, very well know. Some of them were probably the pallbearers. Nonna's dad's. That's sad.
But Mum said my Nonna, looked at me as if he wanted...
Oh, your grandfather.
Yeah, as if he wanted
he's
to...
just lost his wife of 60 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wanted to smack me off that chair, basically.
Take a big whack back in those days, wouldn't it?
Probably. Oh, yeah, because I was the size of a house. It took the whole entire 25 Italians to get me off that chair.
Get you off there.
Especially post-Zinger box.
Yeah, correct.
God.
Holy dooly. That is truly, truly funny. I'm not surprised that you're willing to get in front of a whole audience with such a horrendously shocking singing voice and sing a song, because it seems to me it doesn't really matter if you're good or bad at it. As long as the attention is on Lulu, you're happy as Larry.
As long as there's an audience, I'm available.
You've got this syndrome where you go, if someone mentions something, you go, oh, I'm really good at that. And you know what made me realise that this is just a knee-jerk reaction for you? In the studio, the boys got a dartboard. And I'm not great at darts, but I'm not bad. I reckon if I had 5 shots and you told me where to land a dart, I'd get 3 out of 5. So not bad, not great.
Above average,
above average, yeah. Maybe average, above average. So I'm just throwing darts for a bit of fun. And Lou goes, oh, is that a dartboard? Oh, I'm really good at darts. She comes over, fucking yanks a dart out of my hand. I go, oh, no worries, mate. Yeah, you have a go if you want. And she proceeds to completely miss everything.
Did I even get it on, like, not even the circle, like even the
No,
board?
you didn't get it on the you didn't hit the dartboard.
I think it, like, literally hit the wall.
Yeah, correct.
But that was my first go. You know, you got to get 3 to warm up.
But if you're really good at something, if you claim to be I'm really good at darts, and you throw and you miss everything and just hit the wall, I don't think 2 more is going to help
But
you.
don't you love my confidence?
I do love it.
It's never been knocked out of me.
Yeah, I know.
I think it needs to be a little bit, though. I think I am a bit too confident.
I reckon that's where I come in.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Just
a couple of wreckings each podcast.
Slowly whittle you down until you're so self-conscious that you're a shell of a human.
I asked if I can do the podcast from my bed. We were saying that it would be great if I ended up marrying a farmer from Walker. We do the podcast from Walker.
Yeah.
And I'd teach you a thing or two about the farms.
Correct. You teach me farms.
You'd be mustering and I'd go, mate, come
That's
on, this
not
is
a-
how you grab the sheep and shear it.
Yeah, that's traditionally when you're mustering, you're grabbing sheep and shearing them.
Mustering's roundhousing. Rounding them up.
Yeah, rounding them up.
Rounding them up.
Yeah. So, I'll slowly but surely whittle you down to a point that you won't ever want to come outside.
Franco will probably love that because my whole entire life he's had this one saying for me. He's always gone, now Lou, timing. Timing is everything. Comedic timing.
That's why that Nonna call was so great. That was the perfect comedic time.
Seriously, he's like, you nailed it with that one, Lou. But no, he's always said, because he knows that I don't mind, I don't need the attention on me all the time, but like I don't mind if it is on me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And he's always said comedic timing, Lou, you know, time and a place for comedy, time and a place to jump in and say things.
Yeah. But sometimes I find the most inappropriate times. You know, a lot of the times I'll say jokes because I know that I'll find it funny and I don't care.
Yes.
So like,
You like seeing people squirm almost.
this is one of my favourite things to do. And I do it in front of new people all the time, and they go, this guy's having a fucking mental breakdown, but I get so much pleasure from it. So if I'm in like, it's not like a fully new group of people where I don't know anyone, but say I'm with three of my mates, and they've got 2 new friends and I haven't met them, you know what I mean? And we're at the pub drinking, and we're all talking, and I'll go, you know what they say, boys? The more fun you, the better time you have if you ever get. And they're going, what the fuck? And I say, and I go, then I just let it sit, and they go, this guy's just had a fucking breakdown. And I go, no. You know what they say? The harder you find. And I pretend like I'm.
Do you know,
and my mate's like, this cunt does this fucking thing all
I
the
was
time.
literally thinking, oh fuck, I'll have to cut this bit and start from when he gets the joke.
I'm good at it.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh poor bloke, I'll cut it so he gets the joke in.
I love doing it because I love seeing them go like, I love seeing their reaction of going like, this bloke is fucking, he's about to faint. He's having a breakdown.
I feel like we have quite dark humour as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so Tor, my friend, who you know well as well, like her and I have very dark humour, and we'll say things together, and then sometimes we'll be around other people and we'll say things and people will be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You two can't say that. And we'll go, oh fuck, that's just like
Yeah.
everyday vocab for us too.
Yeah, you know what they say about that?
What?
The darker if you...
Got me a bloody beauty. Got me a bloody beauty. I've got a theory. That was me pretending to be you.
That was pretty good.
I've got a theory.
You actually don't need to go that much deeper. You've got a pretty deep voice.
Right. Wrecked. True. Me and my 2 friends back in New Zealand used to get called the DVB, the deep voice bitches.
Knew it.
Lauren and Julia, if you're listening, the DVBs. Because we're deep voice.
Yeah, a lot of comments
Maybe
are saying,
tuck
I
the
can't
doors
tell.
and turn the lights down low.
Stop it.
Sorry. Yeah, that is enough singing.
It is. Now stop
Comedic
it.
timing, Lou.
Yeah, fucking Franco. Remember Franco, comedic timing.
Okay, got it.
So you got a theory this week.
I've got a theory, but I briefly mentioned it to you in the car, and then I said, I don't think we can talk about it. I think it's inappropriate.
Yeah, but I then said, well, the theory surrounds prisoners. And I go, if you're worried about offending a marginalised community, the murderers probably are the easiest ones to go for.
Yeah. So my theory was it might be nice to be in prison just for a month or so. Let's not say prison. Let's just say jail.
It's like shit.
Oh, well, there's high maximum security, and then there's like you've robbed a cafe for some scones.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably be robbing a cafe of scones.
Some of them are just like boarding houses on like farms.
Well, that's what I thought. Like you get your own bedroom.
Not in the boarding houses.
I'm talking about prison.
Okay, yeah.
I don't care about your high schooling years.
No. They're low security prisons.
Oh.
They're like you're bunking in with blokes.
Oh, well, I'm talking, let's go medium security then.
So you want your own cell?
I'd like my own cell.
Yeah.
You've got a meal every day. You've got a gym there. Mm-hmm. I know there's a library. I'm pretty sure you get your own TV.
Don't know about
You'd
that.
make some mates in there. You don't have to worry about, oh, did so-and-so like my Instagram? Who's DMing me?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about did so-and-so like your Instagram or who's DMing me. You do have to worry about copping a homemade shank through the liver, though. There's a bit of a difference.
What's that?
Or getting your head fucking stomped in the mess hall.
No, see, I think I'd be in a nice prison where, like I'd have like a like good friends.
So,
like I think it'd be like Stomp the Yard. I'd have like my crew.
And you'd all do dance routines.
No, sorry, The Longest Yard. Like I'd go in as almost Adam Sandler.
Oh, okay, you're the
I
shocker, right?
almost feel like I should cut this entire bit.
No, I like it.
I'd go in as Adam Sandler and kind of like find my group.
Okay. So you think...
Or like Step Up, yeah, and we'd be dancers.
Have you seen your friends?
Yes.
Your friends are... Every time someone super hot follows the We Mean Well, I'm like, I bet you that's one of Lou's mates. You've got like the
you
hottest...
can go to prison if you're
nicest,
hot.
Yeah, but there probably isn't that many.
That's why I'm going, oh, hot. She's hot. She's too hot. She's got to go to prison.
I love you, Lou, but I reckon you'd be the opposite of what you're envisioning. You think you're the Adam Sandler in The Longest Yard? You'd be like the fuckwit getting stomped out in the back.
No, I think I'd do well at making friends with everyone. I
think you'd annoy the fuck out of some real bad bitches.
No, see, I think I'd have like the librarian, would like sneak me an extra book, and then like the lunch lady would give me, like an extra piece of schnitzel.
You're making it sound like fucking Hogwarts. You're in with fucking...
That's what I'm imagining. I go to prison through the 9 3/4 platform.
Yeah, correct. And you get like an owl delivering you mail.
We'll get Bertie bots on the thing that comes around the train. We'll take the lot.
You won't get Bertie bots. You'll get the shit beat out of you. That like you're in there with convicted criminals, mate. This isn't like going to a day spa and having, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in with some bad people.
No, I'm aware of that. I'm just like saying that. Basically what I'm saying, it'd be nice to just have everything done for you for a month.
But just don't choose prison as that.
Okay.
You could be like, I'd rather
just go on holiday for a month.
I'd rather go on holiday for a month or work at a boarding school where all your food's sorted. All you got to do is work, and then you've got your board and keepers sorted.
I could be a nanny where they take you on holiday as well.
Yeah, it's interesting that this is good to see how your brain works, that there are so many alternatives. If you want everything done for you for a month, like in terms of you're just talking about somewhere to sleep and food, you know what you could do, Lou? Stay in your fucking apartment and order Uber Eats.
Not the same, Jarch.
Which is what you do anyway.
Not the same.
So just make your apartment your prison. Instead of going in there with convicted criminals that are going to shank you in your arteries while you bleed out on the floor.
Me literally imagining I'm at Hogwarts.
That's kind of what it sounded like.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they have wands.
Oh, they've got wands that'll go straight through your guts.
No, they don't have knives.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure the cutlery would be plastic.
Mate, the ingenuity of prisoners is something to behold.
Well, it's like the movie, The Green Mile, and he...
No, Lou, it's exactly like the movie, The Green Mile.
It's like the movie, The Green Mile, Jarch.
Yeah, there's a magic man.
He spoons his way out, He spoons his way out and he leaves because he was innocent. And
Shawshank
it's also,
Redemption.
oh. No, the Green Mile, he
The
also...
Green Mile is about that big fella
The Green
that's
Mile,
magic
he
and sucks
escapes.
all the sickness out of sick
No,
cunts.
Tobbs backed me up. The Green Mile, he escapes as well.
He gets fucking executed.
Okay, you're right. It's Shawshank Redemption.
It is
Shawshank Redemption, he spoons his way out.
Correct.
And he's going in and out of prison each day. I could do that.
So let me get this straight. Sorry, I might be sick and I might be a little bit fucked in the head here. You want to voluntarily go to prison so you can escape every day and get out. Is there a fucking logic flaw
Look,
here?
maybe my theory here is that I'd like my life to be like a movie.
I think we can...
Like we've touched on Hogwarts. I would be a phenomenal wizard. We already know that. I could, if I must. Hello, Amora.
This is going back to the darts.
Avada Kedavra.
I'd be such a good wizard. I'm a great dart player. I'm a really good singer. People told me growing up
I actually would be a good wizard. Like you can imagine me in Hogwarts of all places. Come on.
I think I can imagine you more in prison than Hogwarts. Yeah. No, I'm about the prison thing now.
Well, if you could pick one movie to be in, what would it be?
Debbie Does Dallas.
Even I know that film. Yeah, I'd probably pick Pirates.
And Not of the Caribbean, for all those listening. That was at the time, the most expensive pornographic film ever made.
I've actually watched that.
Oh, I've watched it many a time.
Obviously, mine was more like, I was about to say research. It wasn't research. It was more like, I can't
Just to
remember.
watch it, just to see.
Just like a group of us were like, oh, what's this?
What do you reckon?
Well, it's good acting. I can't remember Jarch. I don't want to go into too much detail, but there's some type of scene with a candle, isn't there?
No, there's the threesome scene is where there's candles everywhere and he's driving it into both of them.
That's what I remember.
So do I. Phenomenal film. Really good stuff. If you haven't seen it, go and look up Pirates, the film. Not of the Caribbean. Once again, I reiterate, Not of the Caribbean. One of the great films. So, yeah, I'd probably be in Pirates or Debbie Does Dallas. Reckon I'd go well.
I reckon I'll stick with Hogwarts.
Yeah, no.
Perhaps Lord of the Rings.
If you're in too many of those films, the ones we're talking about, you can get some Hogwarts. Warts on your hog. That's an STI joke. I feel like it landed.
I don't know.
Because you nickname your cock a hog. Get genital warts. Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
You done with that one? You want to throw in any more while we're at it? A hog? I've never heard that.
Haven't you?
No.
Big sweaty hog.
Oh, no, we have spoke about it. It was one of our names of our podcast.
Yeah, it was.
Big sweaty hog. It was the guy in the gym. You ever seen him lately?
Hard to miss.
So he's still there?
Still there.
Flopping around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just dragging that thing.
Yeah.
Like a fucking anchor.
He's parked up in...
I went fishing with the bloke the other...
He's parked up in the harbour.
I took him out fishing the other day. I said, mate, my anchor's fucked. I said, can you come? He said, no worries. I said, buddy, quick. Anyway, straight over the edge. We stopped, like everyone jolted forward. We stopped that quick.
It's like, you know, in your car when you're reversing backwards and it just goes...
Yeah, it just stops.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I heard they named a new Subway footlong after him.
What was it called?
The Big Sauce.
Yeah. Well, they're not wrong. And you get 2 extra meatballs in that.
Yeah.
Just...
Free of charge.
Free of charge. Okay, enough dick chat.
Anyway. And we're done on that.
I was actually freezing in the change room the other day. I was like so cold because I just done an ice plunge. And he walked up, he goes, mate, you look freezing. I said, I am, mate. And he just wrapped it around my neck as a scarf. I said, thanks, mate. I said, thanks. It fixed me straight away. Cock scarf.
You know, those like, they're called like snoods. Like a scarf. I'm literally imagining like an anaconda around your neck.
It literally was.
You know, one more. When you go to the zoo and you get a photo with a snake around your neck.
It's just that bloke. It's just that bloke.
$10 for a photo with a snake around your neck.
He just goes around to like offices, like as the wildlife guy.
You know, you get those emails in the office and it's like, 12 p.m. we've got so-and-so here for yoga. Like, sign up if you want. We've got the sweaty hog here for photos.
Yeah.
$10, they'll be emailed to you. Right, should we start the podcast?
Yeah, let's kick it off, eh?
It's Hinge Note time. Hinge Note number 1, this guy has said, I'll fall for you if. You gonna fall for me? Let's see.
You know all the words to Tribute by Tenacious D.
And he said, play the best song in the world and I'll reach your soul.
Or I'll eat your soul. Don't play the best
And
song.
he said, be you angels, we are but meth. Ah,
We are but men.
oh, ah, ah.
That's a fucking banger.
Yeah, I didn't mind that.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
I know we're not meant to say names, but his name's the same name as my dog. Green light, Toby.
Okay.
The big
Yeah.
T. While we're on the topic of Hinge, we actually changed my entire Hinge
We
profile.
did. Yeah.
So we've added a voice note of the pterodactyl.
Which surprisingly has 0 fucking likes or whatever.
Not one person has commented on it, which makes me think no one even has listened to it. They've just seen a photo of me, which is quite nice, and then I've added 3 photos of me as an 8-year-old, and then I've added 2 photos of me with that blonde wig on.
So you've got a Hinge profile as a child.
Well, it's a photo of me normal,
Yep.
looking quite nice. Then it's
And
got
3 of you as an 8-year-old.
then it's got the pterodactyl impression,
Yeah,
which has
which-
had no heat.
which is gonna
Like,
draw in
why
anyway.
has no one commented being like, wow, that's great, or you're fucked at least?
Yeah, true.
3 photos of me as an 8-year-old. One is Joe Rogan, one is just out and about eating, and one just with the chin. And then 2 photos of me with the blonde wig on.
Not just one chin. Be honest. Tell the
5.
Yeah, 5 chins. Thank you.
5 chins.
Don't be dishonest to the bedwetters, mate.
And no one has commented, or, well, to be fair, I haven't had many likes since, but no one's even commented being like, what's this noise, or what's this photo?
To be fair, if I was on Hinge and I went through a profile that was predominantly children pics for safety purposes, I would swipe whatever way gets you gone.
Yeah, thinking it's an 8-year-old snuck on.
That's
yeah.
correct.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, if anyone sees it and you see my voice note on there, please tell me your thoughts. I'm getting no heat.
Yeah, true.
Not that I'm after any heat. I'm pretty content as is, you know.
6 months without a root, you'd be fucking on heat.
Just walking around. Where are they? Where are you? Hands up. You're under arrest. You're coming home with me.
Just trying to lasso people from your apartment balcony.
This next guy said, dating me is like.
Alright, what is this for?
So quirky.
Okay, I'll do something lame. I'll sing.
You already have.
Yeah, you can close it if you want, but it's gonna be lame. Put my mind at ease. Go down my spine. You look so pretty, please. Right, that's it. Bye.
Bruh.
No. He knew he was going to sing all along.
That's what fucks me off. That's what fucks me off.
If you're going to sing, own it. Hey, guys, I'm going to sing a song for you. He's gone, what do I do? What do I do? Like, just sing.
Hey, bro. So when he started recording that, he was like, oh, God, like, I can't stop this recording. This is a one-time thing, and now I've got to, like, act on the spot. And so you can stop doing that and just be like, oh, I'm going to sing. He was full acting like he knows he's got a good voice, number one. And then he's just going like, oh, I don't know what to do. This is going to be lame. Oh, man, what? Oh, I'll just sing for you guys. And
That's
like,
exactly what he sounded
that's
like.
exactly what he sounded like.
Prefer his singing than
That
yours.
was fucking lame, dude.
Prefer him sitting in this chair today than you. You sick boy.
Lulu.
Hello. Excuse me.
Mate,
Excuse me. Take that back.
that's how I talk to dogs.
Jarch goes, excuse me.
When I see a dog, any dog hanging out at a window or something, even when like we were relatively new friends, and I saw that dog driving through bloody Roosevelt, and I was like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, and I'm going,
Who the fuck is this cunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like girls who talk to babies, they go, hello.
Yeah, okay, excuse me, dog.
Excuse me. And when Eddie's dog's there, Tonga, excuse me, Tonga. Tonga. Excuse me. Excuse me. Down, sit boy.
I call dogs, for some reason, I call them all senorita.
Yeah. Excuse me, senorita Tonga. Excuse me.
It's so dumb, but I love it. Tonky loves me too. Excuse me, senorita. So dumb.
Okay. This guy said green flags I look for.
Still quite new to Hinge, but I've noticed a lot of prompts about coffee. And so this is just your reminder to make sure you're drinking enough water. Hydration is something I'm very passionate about.
I like it. He's told me his hobbies in one, and he's reminded me to have a sip of my drink bottle.
What, what's his hobby? Drinking coffee?
No, hydration.
Yeah, right.
So he might like hydrolytes
It's less...
or Powerades.
It's less of a hobby and more of a requirement.
Well, no, Jarch, I'm pretty sure you can go, is it 20 days without water? No food.
Yeah, buddy, but it doesn't matter how many days you can go without. You need it to live. So drinking
Yes,
is
but-
less of a hobby. It's more of like you
Well,
need to...
no, no, it would be the same as you with alcohol. You'd say that's a hobby.
But
Drinking water for him's a hobby.
but we don't need alcohol. We need water. You fuck
I
me.
beg to differ.
Nice.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, I do need it.
Yeah, that's why you're sick. You didn't have enough whiskey.
I reckon, dead set. I reckon my body's going into shock because I didn't drink enough. I'm just as passionate about hydration as the next guy.
I liked it. I thought it was quirky.
But having to you're a bit
Look,
of a dull.
Jarch, I think he was trying to be funny. Could you just let him have the joke?
It's not funny then.
You're just cranky because you're sick.
No, I didn't like it.
We
Fucking-
said in the car, I was going off at Jarch about some fucking texts I got on Monday evening, just giving me anxiety at how
Yeah.
fucking shit the messages were. And then Jarch is going off about being so sick and rah rah. And we're like, this is going to be the grumpiest, shittest podcast in the world.
I was like, fuck, we're going to anchor the listeners at how like grump. But as soon as I sit down, I'm cool.
It's these chairs.
I'm just
Also, I'll take credit. It's my aura. I'm really good at it.
Oh, shock
what-
horror.
like-
Oh, it's all gone back to Lou. What a shock. Yeah, I told you I'm going to whittle you down.
See,
mate.
that gets me. Like,
Hey,
that hurts.
Good. Yeah.
But in
Let's
all
bring her down.
seriousness, what am I good at?
Making people laugh.
That's kind. Cut that. Satan told me that once. God, I'm so glad that guy's out of my life.
Just fuck that cunt.
Yeah, so there's a few things I'm good at.
Yeah. You're good at making people laugh.
Okay, just one. On to the next. Right, we're jumping on the hotline, guys. This message is one of the great messages from one of the bedwetters. So what's this bedwetter got to say?
Thanks for all your hotline, bloody
Hey,
call.
what-
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Bedwetters, what's going on? Just thought I'd ring up to see what's happening on the hotline. Might be the first caller, might be the last, I don't know. But I just wanted to get a few ground rules underway, see what we can and can't do on the hotline service. Can we abuse you cunts? What sort of things can we do? Let us know. Hope to hear soon.
Can we abuse you cunts? Fucking
look-
hate you cunt.
I'll say there's no rules on the hotline. You can do what you please on the hotline.
100%. Test strips offers, mate. That's fucking pisser.
Seriously.
Might be the first, might be the last. Can we abuse you cunts? Yeah, you can. You can.
Please, keep going.
That was good.
This one's a red light, green light from a listener.
Oh, I love it.
Hello, Lou and Jarch. This is a red light or green light question. Red light or green light, dogs or cats in prams or like front baby harnesses in public?
Red, bruh.
It's a red light for me.
Fucking hell.
Red, red, red. People who walk their cats, let them roam free. They're wild felines.
We saw a cat band walk this morning.
Yeah, it looked like a tiger.
It did
It
look.
had weird little prints.
That's a big red light. You know, I fucking hate all this this fucking dog's wearing shoes and fucking.
Oh, see, there's a little Toby in Bondi who wears a sock.
God.
There's a little Toby Corgi in Bondi and he wears a little gold boot. And then some days he's just wearing a little sock. I love that.
Fucking let these dogs just have a shred of dignity. You know what I mean? Everyone's talking about their dogs being fucking depressed and shit. And like, it's just,
you say let them have a bit of dignity.
Fucking dogs.
They're walking around nude. They need a little jacket.
They got hair.
Still nude.
Yeah.
Jill puts Toby in a bow tie for the Queen's birthday.
Well, not anymore. She's brown bread, brother.
Well, when she was alive, Jarch, it's still soon. You can't say that.
Yeah, you can.
And when it was the royal wedding, she put a tiara on Toby.
Oh, my God.
And when it's Christmas time, she puts Toby in a little Santa top.
Fuck, Toby'd get bashed by so many dogs.
Toby's a grumpy little rawr.
Is he? Probably because he's fucking wearing tiaras and bow ties and shit.
And mum feeds him human meals. She'll buy him like a fucking full-blown like lamb.
Fair income.
Yeah, and he's honestly a human. It'll be 4:30 in the morning. No wonder she's up at the crack of dawn and he'll go because he wants to be let out to pee. Make him sleep outside, Jill.
100%.
It's honestly like she has a newborn. And then she lets him out and then he's going...
How old's Toby?
13, Jarch.
Holy fuck. So he's lived a good life.
A phenomenal life. He's a prince. And then he's going a bit blind now and he'll go to the wrong door. So then mum has to like get up, go to the lounge, let him in that door because he's scratching at the wrong door. It's instead of her sliding door out by the veranda.
Fuck, when Toby drops, we're going to probably have to have like 3 weeks off the potty, eh?
Mm-hmm. I said to Jill, she'll hate me saying this, she'll go, oh, Louisa, you can't tell people I said that. I said, will you get another Toby when Toby's RIP, when he's gone?
Yeah.
She goes, no, he's too hard work now. I'm done. She's like, I want to be able to travel and not have to, you know.
You can. This is the thing. People put too much shit
Well,
on
no,
their dogs.
she's got to give Toby to Franco or she's got to put Toby in.
Just get someone to come over and put some fucking dog biscuits in his bowl.
He's a human, Jarch.
He isn't. He's a dog.
He needs love and affection.
At which he's got fucking 13 years of. She wants to duck over to Fiji for a week. I'm sure Toby will be fine.
No, he needs help.
No, this is what people put on their dogs.
Toby needs affection and love all the time. Toby is a human.
Fuck me dead. Anyway, red light for that sort of shit and for having people that have dog harnesses and that.
Well, now I might change my mind. I say green light to the prams.
I knew it.
And the costumes.
Yeah, I knew.
One last one from the Bedwetters.
Jarch, Louie, finally got a call-up number. You fucking mad dogs. Fucking,
oh my God.
Jarch. Mate, you're a funny cunt. Typical New England bred boy.
Good man.
Funny as fuck.
Correct.
Louie is a lot fucking better looking than you are.
I'll take that.
Mate,
We know
you've
that.
got a head on you like a fucking drop lasagna. And Louie, darling, fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, cunt, I'm not far from Walker. Next time you're up, got to fucking shout out, bud. Get on the sauce, eh? Copy that over.
100% old drill scoops.
Can I just say something? I'm going to go with that's one of your followers. I don't think he's come to the podcast from me. I'm going to say that's one of your mates.
I dare say you smack bang. I love that I'm not even a dropped meat pie. I'm a dropped lasagna, which is worse.
Yeah, lasagnas already aren't very aesthetically
They're
pleasing.
fucked, and they'll at least a dropped meat pie. There might be some structural integrity left when you drop it.
That's sloppy.
A lasagna's going everywhere.
Yeah, it's a sloppy rig.
So there's no better way to get someone to have beers with you than calling them an ugly cunt.
What was his name? He didn't leave his name. He just said the C word too many times for me to remember.
A couple of good ones.
Couple of goodies.
We got a fair few. We're
Keep
pretty
them coming.
happy with the bloody hotline.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just keep playing them every week. Keep calling the red light, green lights. Just call us up. Feel free to abuse us. Feel free to just say whatever you want.
And
Bedwetters for life.
All the videos are now on YouTube, so you can watch us not live time, but you can watch the whole videos if you just want to watch our beautiful faces. Follow us on
lose.
Yeah, not Jarch's, not lasagna face.
I love lasagna.
Follow us on the We Mean Well podcast. Sorry, at TikTok and Instagram, please, and our personals, Lizard and Jarchi.
And they say the more fun, the kindness, the time
to get
to get
more fun to Together. Thank you.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
Bedwetters.
Bedwetters for life, mate.
Right,
Over and out.
Hoorah.
Roger. Tango Delta.